Sam Sylk Show, nothing is the truth. So turn it up, turn me loose. Sam Sylk Show, nothing is the truth. Burn it up, turn me loose. Sam Sylk Show, nothing is the truth. So turn it up, turn me loose. Sam Sylk Show, nothing got the juice. Burn it up. To the show that we ripping it up. 93.1, steady giving it up. It's the Sam Sylk Show, hey, we digging it up. Playing old school, new school, mixing it up.
Hey, y'all, what's up? Sam Sylk Show, side of the Grown Folks Relationship Hour. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good week, famo. Beautiful, beautiful day it is. Sun is shining. It's cold, but the sun is shining, at least here in Ohio. Let us know what part of the country you're checking in from. Love to hear from you, man. Love to hear from you. Our number so you can chime in on today's conversation is 888 409-0931. What's up, Kenya?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
All well. All right, so we got to help this woman out today. What you got for us? Go ahead and read it so I can.
This one was kind of funny to me. Dear Sam, I've been dating a man that when I met him, he said he had 4 children by 3 different mothers. I have 2 grown children of my own. Now that we've been together for a while and talking marriage, 15 more adult kids have turned up. He doesn't seem to think that it's a big deal and that because they're grown, it's not worth discussing. Although I don't want any more children of my own and we both are getting older, should I be upset about the number of kids he has?
Oh, boy. Again, thank you for sending it in. Non-biased opinions. I'll try to go real nice and you should not have a problem with the number of kids. You should have a problem with the fact that he didn't tell you.
Right.
The problem comes in where he didn't tell you how many kids. That's when the problem comes in. I mean, what grown man, guys, would not tell you about his grown adult kids? That means that he's a little deranged. That means that if he lies about how many grown kids that he has, that he's willing to lie even about your marriage or anything about you. Because what does he gain by not telling you about the 15 kids?
He's embarrassed.
Okay.
He has
I give you that.
19 humans that he's put on this earth.
I mean, but they're grown.
So that's still a lot of people.
So, guys, do you think that's the reason why he didn't tell her was because he's embarrassed or he has something to lie about? That's a great point, Kenya. I didn't think about that. Maybe he's embarrassed.
I mean, 19 children, that's like no self-control whatsoever. He never used a condom in life. So get him tested, make sure, I don't know if they have a sexual relationship right now.
Yeah, they talking about getting married. They got a sexual relationship.
Well, 19. Yeah. That's a lot.
It's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of unprotected sex.
Yeah. And so those are times that it went in. That's not including the times that, you shot blanks.
Yeah. He's out here. He is out here.
Ooh, I didn't think about it that way. So, yeah. So maybe, but still, at the end of the day, if he's grown, okay, because if he has 15 adult kids and he has 4 young ones.
4.
By 3 different women.
Right. Yeah.
So you need to find out how many women did he have those 15 with, and then.
Doesn't matter. It's just a lot.
It is. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm really stunned that I'm stunned that you are even having this conversation.
Right.
Like, if that was me, I would just run. Like if a woman lied to me and didn't tell me about her grown adult kids, I'm out of there. I'm done.
Because that's lying by omission.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
what reason do you have to lie about your grown adult kids? 888-409-0931, 888-409-0931. Call in, give us your thoughts, let us know what part of the country you're representing. What are some of the comments coming in right now, Kenya?
Davies said, if you're okay with marrying a dog who lies with anyone and has no sense of morality, by all means, join the circus. I agree. Lenore said, my issue is he stated they're grown, so they are irrelevant because of that. If you have 50 children, tell your mate you have 50. Be proud of your seed. Stop with the lies. I suggest you truly think about your choice, because the way you start will be the way you finish.
Pamela says he wasn't embarrassed when he did it. Chantel says a lie is a lie.
That's the truth.
A lie is a lie. Yeah. And then I'm just curious what the kids say. Like one of my guys, I want to say his father had 42 kids.
You've got to be kidding.
No.
42?
No, if he's watching, he's in Chicago, he knew who I'm talking about. And I met him,
42 children?
I know, I was like 5 of them, and then the rest I would meet here and there. Yeah. And so I thought they was lying. And Daddy was like, no. I mean, he's really cool, though. It's like Daddy was like 80-something years old and had like a child that was like, well, he was 70-something, had a child like 5.
What?
And both of the baby mamas, like all the baby mamas are cool, all of them.
Oh.
So they had his little ones, it was little ones on up to like our age.
What?
Yes, I kid you not.
Daddy was getting it.
Yes.
in.
Yes. Somebody from Chicago might know who I'm talking about. He's one of my Facebook friends. A great man, too. Great man in the community. He marched with Dr. King.
What?
Dr. King came to, yeah.
Can you imagine the multitude of grandkids? And what does Christmas look like?
Yeah. I mean, but
19
he
kids.
took care of all. You hear what I tell you?
Well, he's not even claiming 15 of them. So,
Yeah, so great father, great man. I mean, he fathered and took care. A lot of people don't, with this guy here, you're not telling. How do you not tell is what I don't understand.
right.
What is it about that you're hiding?
That you have 19 kids?
888-409-0931. Has anybody ever lied to you about one kid or didn't tell you about a child? Anybody? Anybody ever tell you about a child? They did not tell you. You found out later. Oh, by the way, this is my son.
Well, maybe it was like a surprise. Surprise!
Oh, by the way, this is my daughter.
It's happened.
So what do you do? What do you do? 888-409-0931. More comments. What folk talking about?
Okay. Joyce said, Joyce is from the old school, and if you lie once, you'll lie again and again. Leave them alone. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot to just omit human beings that you've brought on this
Right.
earth.
People that look like you.
Right. They have your DNA. They call you dad,
So you just wasn't going to invite them to this wedding.
and they're not important. Like, if I was one of the 15 kids, I'd be like, you're thinking about getting married?
I'm trying to fathom this in my head. Start from the top of this letter again, because I really gotta. I'm trying to make sure I kind of put this together in my mind. How did this happen?
Okay, hold on.
All right.
I've been dating a man that when I met him, he said he had 4 children by 3 different mothers. I have 2 grown children of my own. Now that we've been together for a while.
Stop
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
Stop right there.
All right.
This is when you should have been thinking from the get-go. If you have 2 grown children of your own, grown, and he has 4 kids, 3 by 1 woman?
No, 4 different children by 3 different women.
Right there, before you even got to the fact that he has 15. Right there was enough for you to say,
Right.
because obviously you're an older woman. You're not in your 20s. You're not 30 years old. You sound like she's about 40.
Because she said she has 2 adult children.
If you have adult children, you at least have to be. I'm 45. My daughter's 25. So that's what. Okay, right. So you can have grown kids at 35, correct?
Yes, you can.
So you can have grown kids. So you too damn old. Right then and there, you should have thought about that, because now you have to be the stepmama, or you have to deal with other women, 3 women.
3 women. That's for the smaller ones.
For the small ones, before you have found out. So right then and there, you should have been like, hold up. Am I ready to deal with these other baby mamas? 3 baby mamas, right?
3 more. Besides the other whole situation.
Right. So, again, take it from the top again as we break this down. I'm just trying to comprehend this. Let's go.
Okay. So you want me to start all the way
Yeah,
over?
all the way over.
Okay. Dear Sam, I've been dating a man that when I met him, he said he had 4 children by 3 different mothers. I have 2 grown children of my own. Now that we've been together for a while and talking marriage, 15 more adult kids have turned up.
Excuse me.
He doesn't seem to think that it's a big deal, and that because they're grown,
Now,
not
stop
worth
right
discussing.
there. Stop
Yes.
right there. How does 15 people
right?
just pop up?
Whole people.
Did they all come at one time?
Was it for Christmas?
What did they inbox? That's the part of the letter I don't get. That don't make logical sense to me.
Well, what he said was, baby, I didn't tell you about them because it didn't matter because they were grown
So
already.
okay, so he must have went on and told her, "Hey, by the way, I do have 15 more kids.
Right.
So I have 19 total. Just want to let you know, since we've been talking about marriage, I want to be totally honest with you. I was listening to Major, and he was talking about being totally honest. So that's why I'm telling you.
Well, he probably had to also explain some grown women
Yeah,
come and sit on his lap calling
Right.
him daddy.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
15.
The number is 888-409-0931, 888-409-0931. Can you please explain to me, what would you do? What would you say? More comments. What you got?
Okay. And also we have to think about this woman. She wants to get married. She wants to get married to this guy.
Look here. If you want to get married, by all means, go ahead. I'm just giving you my non-biased opinion. That sounds like a headache.
Sounds like.
That's not even a headache. Well, what's bigger than a headache? A migraine. That's a migraine.
Shalamise said, would you want your daughter dating a man like that? I sure as hell wouldn't, which means I wouldn't date him. Somewhere down the line, he was failed being raised with integrity, morals, and respect, which developed his irresponsible behavior.
Guys, feel free to share this video, too. Share the video. 888-409-0931. Calls coming up in just a bit here.
Yeah, this is craziness.
Yeah, again, family, you have to be careful. A lot of times when we get our heart broken, it's really our fault, because you know what you were getting into before you got into it. And sometimes we think you can change people. People have to want to change.
Now, Chandra said, people who are disrespectful to their family will be just as disrespectful, if not more, to you. Yeah, if he's denying his whole children,
Yeah,
what's he going to do to you?
right. Can someone please answer that question? I'm with you. If he's denying 15 people, and I want to know, how long were you all dating? First of all, he probably wasn't a good dad. You know why?
Why?
Because any proud dad would tell you how many kids they have.
Absolutely.
Any proud parent be like, I got 15 wonderful, beautiful people, beautiful children. My oldest is, my 2 oldest are both 18. The two under them are 17, 16, 16, 16 and a half, and 15. The other four, their birthdays all on the same day.
Right. Because you know it's some overlaps. You know there's some overlaps. That's crazy.
One is going to school to be a chef. The other two are going to be a doctor. The other two are locked up. Four of them, whatever. There's a story to tell when you have kids. Right? Okay. How many kids you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
3 that came from my body, but I have 4.
Yeah. And tell me about them. You love them?
I love them.
Yeah. What are the names?
I have Kaylee, Brandon, Zion, and Isabella.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I had 19, I'm going to forget somebody's name.
Right. Can you? I just can't even imagine the grandkids. I can't imagine. Nicole said, if them kids have kids, that's maybe 38 grandkids. Nope. She said nope. I agree. That's a lot of grandkids.
Can you imagine the babysitting? Let's just say he do got a relationship with all 19 of them. And like she said about grandkids, when they bring the grandkids over, you going to have to help watch.
Disney on Ice. Do you take the kids to Disney on Ice or something like that? And he has 4 little ones now. Remember that. And then you have like 30-some grandkids. Where could you work for that? I'm
trying to tell you, this is how people get caught up into situations. This is what happens. People get caught up in dilemmas, and a lot of times is our fault, is your fault, because you just went through the red light. You saw the red light was like this. You saw caution first, then a red light.
That's like a nuclear bomb saying no. Just no. No, honey.
No.
Leave him to deal with his 50 children.
Yeah. Yolanda says 19 kids and counting. And look, I just thought about this. Thank you, Yolanda. Who's to say there won't be no more kids popping up?
You know that's right, unless he got snipped.
Because if he lied about the 15, he didn't tell you about the 15 until y'all was talking about marriage.
It's 3 people pregnant right now.
Well, there's 3 somewhere that he just never claimed. Because when you popping off babies like that, 19, there are some mothers that just said, oh, hell, I ain't going to even tell them. I ain't going to even tell them that I'm pregnant. I don't even want to be a part of it. I don't want to be embarrassed, humiliated that I let this guy with all these kids get me pregnant.
They had this on Iyanla Fix My Life or something like that.
Really?
They had a guy on there who had like a whole bunch of kids and all these baby mamas, and
he had like 11,
house.
like 11 of them or something.
It was a lot. It was more than 11, but
wasn't it a TV show that came on and people boycotted the show like that, where this man had a bunch of baby mamas and baby kids?
No.
I said baby kids.
Baby kids.
What did Barbara just say here from Cincinnati? She's from Chicago, but she lives in Cincy.
Okay.
What'd she say?
Barbara said, Sam Sylk, this is Pumpkin from the hometown. Hell no, I ain't gone. She sealed the deal with that relationship. A lie is just that, a lie. And no telling how many more baby mamas amongst those other 15 kids. And who's to say that it's not more other kids besides the 15 he was hiding. He's full of BS, and she should just call it quits now. Who hides almost 20 kids? Shaking my damn head.
Now that we're done with him.
We're done with you.
You is who I want to focus on. What woman, guys, with grown kids is still considering marrying a man that has 4 kids by 3 different women from when he first told you, and then later on drops 15 more on you? What woman is still considering marrying him? You need to get your self-esteem up, build your character. What about your character? How are you going to explain this to your friends?
To your children.
Yeah, to your children. Mama, what the hell are you doing? To your community, to the people who love you. How you going to explain this? I want to know. How? The penis cannot be that good.
It has to be that good.
That you are considering or have a question upon moving on. I'm trying to help you. Where is your common sense? Where you have to have common sense. You can write. You see, I'm really pleading to you. I'm really pleading. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't be this old and get stupid. OJ, when people get old and get stupid.
Sam, I have to disagree. The peenie has to be good. It has to be good.
Okay.
It has to be awesome. I mean, 20 kids says so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He keeps getting extra chances.
Yeah. I ran into some good, coochie back in the day. And once I heard their story, I was like, it's not that good.
So what would be like your cutoff if somebody like brought a couple extra kids out the closet?
If a woman ever lied to me about her kids, I'm done, period. Because that means she's crazy. If a woman would lie to me about kids she didn't tell me about, I know she's crazy. Yeah. And therefore I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not going.
One kid is too much.
No, I didn't say one kid is too much. Well, if she lied about one kid, I'm done.
Right.
That means you crazy.
Yeah,
and then that means I'm stupid if I'm considering a relationship with you. Now I might hit it one more time.
That's how you get that what? That's how you get pulled in.
Just for that crazy sake.
Yeah, see?
That's
how you get pulled in.
I'm like, you are crazy. You're just crazy. You are crazy. Look at you. You roll, you crazy.
Cut his feed right now.
Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Okay.
What up?
I was calling to comment on that 15 kids.
Yeah.
If he got 15 kids,
yeah.
And he got 4 more, he might be gay at the end of the day. So I just wouldn't trust him. Do that by yourself.
All right. Thanks a lot for the call. Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Okay. Speaking for the 5x3 count, I feel that if she asked him how many children did he have, and he said he had 4x3, well, you got to get the 4 to get the 15. He didn't really lie. He just told you a number. So I'm not feeling like we really established what we needed to establish in the previous conversation a week or so ago.
Well, guess what? If she asked him, that's still the same thing.
She said, "How many children do you have?"
Yeah,
and
right.
He said he had 4x3.
That means that he really wasn't lying.
Right.
Because he could. She said if she would ask the question, "How many kids do you have?" is different. How many children? Children, define children. What is children? Children mean, I'm just thinking about this.
Offspring.
Well,
how about that?
Well,
that would have been the question, because a lot of times if people ask me how many do I have, I don't count my 21-year-old as a child.
Goodbye, I'm done. Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Hello, buddy.
Hold on, man. Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Sam.
how you doing?
I was calling in about the young lady and her boyfriend, future husband. Basically, she should also worry about past like child support obligations.
Yes.
And then the new baby mamas, the fresh one's gonna want it once she get married.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and then they go after you even after the children get grown or whatever. So it doesn't matter. So she should worry about that too, because if she marries him, she might have to owe from that or anything. She don't know. So I would kind of be a little bit like on the ends with him about that. Like you should have told me. Because what else? He might have another baby. Who knows? He might have a toddler.
Right. Good stuff, Queen. Sam Sylk Show, thank y'all for these calls and comments. Share this video to your friends who might be silly. who might make a mistake like this lady.
Right. And ask about offspring. See, we learned this today. Ask about offspring, not children.
Right. You cannot ask the question how many children you have, because then, that means babies, toddlers.
Not really, but
kids. Kids mean, offsprings. Sam Sylk Show.
Hi, Sam. I was calling to comment on this crazy relationship hour.
Please represent. What part of town you repping?
I'm in Beechwood.
Okay, talk to us.
I want to know why her expectations are so low. You should want more in life than someone who lies about 15 kids.
Yes. 15.
I want her to think about herself a little bit. And she's still claiming her 2 adult children.
Right.
So does she really want to be with someone who doesn't claim theirs?
thank you.
Yeah. I want to sell this product. I want to see maybe if I could, if people will buy it. It's called Common Sense. Do you think we can sell it? No offense to anyone. My mother told me this a long time ago, and I thought that, I was like, what do you mean? That don't make sense, Mama. She's like, son, everybody was not born with common sense.
That's right.
They weren't.
I was like, what do you mean? She was like, keep living, son.
Well, I hope that she's first in line to buy some of it.
Right. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get right on the corner, right here on Carnegie here, and see if I can sell it.
Oh, Lord.
You have a good one, all right?
You too.
All right, man. Thank y'all for coming. Last comment, what you got?
Okay, Yvonne said, I agree with you, Sam. He lied about how many children he fathered. What else will he lie about? A man that doesn't talk about his children has a lot more secrets that he's not sharing. Run. I'm just saying.
Run, son.
Run, Forrest.
All right, man. Sam Sylk Show. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We do this again tomorrow. All right? On the Hot Topics and the Relationship Hour. Do me a favor, share the video to your friends, your homies, and folks around the world, especially people who need to see this.
Ain't nobody hotter.